Oh. Oh. Hey guys, it's Audrey and I am so excited to be making a video today. I am also so excited to review this brand. I am repping my Selena Gomez merch. It has little photos of her. Y'all, I have loved Selena Gomez. I've been a stan since, honestly, Wizards of Waverly Place. Like, I'm sure everyone around my age group can just relate to looking up to her so much. I always saw her as like a star who kind of looks like me, you know, from Texas, the dark hair, pale skin, like that whole thing. And I just, ugh. And I'm also a huge fan of her music. It makes me so upset when I hear people talking negatively about her music. She has said multiple times that she knows that she's an actor first, a singer second, and she never claimed to be like Mariah Carey or Ariana Grande, you know what I mean? Like, she makes music because she genuinely loves it. And so if someone isn't like as good as singing live, that's perfectly fine. She continually makes charting songs. So you know what? Whatever. I love her and I love her music, and I love that my nails are actually like going with this hoodie right now. Love that for me. I am barefaced right now. I have absolutely nothing on my face. Okay, so when I first heard about this brand, I was honestly like, why is she making a makeup line? And I thought like, oh, every celebrity, even though I love Selena Gomez, like every single celebrity is making a makeup line lately. And I was just kind of like, not ready to not buy it, but I was just thinking like, wow, I already have like a lot of makeup right now. I already have things I enjoy. I don't know if I'm going to probably purchase it. And then I started seeing the products and things kept coming out about it. I only watched one review and I was immediately like, okay, I'm not gonna watch anything else. I want to make my own review, and this is right up my alley of makeup brands. And I still have yet to find my favorite concealer and foundation. I've been really in love with the e.l.f. one, and it turns out I think this one's gonna be the perfect color. So before making this video, I had bought the concealer and this lipstick right when it launched. I just didn't want to go overboard right away before I saw like, you know, a couple things about it. And I can honestly say I love these two products. I've been wearing this concealer every day since. Also some fun facts about this brand. Selena Gomez has lupus, and that can cause arthritis and other problems in your joints and stuff. And my aunt has that as well. And this circular tops make it easier for people with arthritis and stuff to open it. So that is super thoughtful. I just love that touch. And 100% of the profits are going to mental health charities, which I think is so amazing. Like, this is literally the brand that we needed, you know? And now I don't feel guilty for spending all this money on makeup because I know it's going to a good place. And that just, I know it's going to a good place and not in a millionaire's pocket, you know? So that's nice. Very thoughtful of her. I ran out of my setting spray, and listen, I feel like setting sprays are one of those things that people don't think makes a huge difference. And I was one of those people too. I did it more as like a luxury, like because it felt nice afterwards and I felt like it like set my makeup. But now that I haven't been using it, I do notice a difference, and it does indeed help set the makeup. Okay, I'm gonna unpackage the foundation first. Oh my gosh. I like the packaging. It's very minimalistic. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna look cute on my vanity. That's all I care about. Also, look at how big this is. This was $30. I feel like that's more than fair. Oh, I hope this is my skin tone. Oh wow, I really hope this is my skin tone. Maybe it looks darker in the bottle. Wait. Oh. I might have messed up. I thought these were gonna be the same. Maybe it'll be fine. We'll see, man. If so, that's my problem. I couldn't test the foundation out because of COVID, obviously. Ooh, okay, continuing. Let's get started. I'm not gonna put any primer on because I didn't want to buy the primer because honestly, I have primers I already enjoy. I feel like I didn't need it, and I didn't want to totally break my bank today. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and start with the concealer. I'm just gonna put some right here. And I don't know why I'm red right there. I'm a little scared about this foundation just because of the color. Again, that could be 100% my fault. Also, I finally realized and came to the conclusion that I am cool toned. I went back and forth for years wondering what skin tone I was, or what my undertone was. I had been told I was warm back in the day by like girls at Benefit when I got my eyebrows done one time and they were trying to sell me makeup, and they always put like warm undertone things on me, and I always thought it looked so yellow and like not good, and it made it look more cakey because you could just tell it wasn't my natural skin, I guess. I definitely prefer, like, obviously you know when someone has makeup on, but I really do like when it's like, oh, do they even have makeup on though? Or is that just their skin? I really like the Your Skin But Better look. You know, brands like Glossier and Rare and, I don't know, like, and then I thought I was neutral for a while, and I would buy neutral undertone things, and then it would look a little too yellow again, or a little like a grayish undertone, and that didn't work. Finally, every time I tried getting cool, it all started looking better. Like, see, I feel like that just looks so good. So I think I'm cool toned. That's that. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more on just because I have really dark circles right now. It is currently 9 o'clock at night. I've had a really busy day. I was at work and I bought all these items right after work. And then I was just working on some things. If y'all don't know, I'm an independent singer-songwriter. I produce music in my bedroom. It's very exciting stuff. A lot of y'all know my single Chai Tea, and I know I haven't released anything in such a long time, but October 2nd, my new single comes out. It's called Indie Love Film. It was almost called Indie Romance Film, but that didn't flow as nice with the song. Comes out October 2nd. I am so excited. I hope y'all like it, and I'm just really pumped. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't even know what the texture of this is gonna be like. Okay, it's a little watery, which I think is okay, as long as it blends out nicely. Okay. Oh. Honestly, you guys, I think I'm a darker skin tone than I think. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this next to what I've been using. Oh, there's such a difference. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the difference. Oh no, this might be too dark. What if I mix them? I'm like a good middle of that, right? That's perfect. If I can just get in the middle. This looks okay. Let's just blend it out. You never know until you blend it out, am I right? I can't tell. I think this is too dark. A smidge too orange and dark. Oh no. It looked like it was gonna work though when I grabbed it. I honestly did not notice that it was different from the concealer. Wow, yeah, it's too dark. Oh, y'all, I'm so sad. I would comment on how I like it. I like the dewiness of it. But this makes me look different than how I know it looks like it matches my neck, but in person it doesn't. Like, can you see that disconnect? I'm gonna use this concealer almost as a foundation just because I do want to finish this video with all Rare products. I have a best friend who I think is this shade. I might give it to her as a present because I know she would appreciate that and enjoy this. Put this on as if it were foundation. I'm guessing the formula isn't too different from what I just noticed, so I'm just gonna act like this is foundation. It's fine. Everything's fine. So sorry, you guys. I feel like such a flop right now. Like, I genuinely feel like I flopped. I mean, I feel like this makes it more authentic. Like, what girl hasn't gotten the wrong foundation shade before, you know what I mean? And then gone home and been like, well, what do I do now? So that's awesome. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? So right now I'm just using Glossier's powder. I feel like you would think Glossier would be a competitor for this brand, but I honestly don't think it will be. Because I feel like people like me, there is no competition when it comes to makeup like this. I just get excited when anything new comes out. Like, I'm still gonna buy Glossier. I'd still buy Rare. I wouldn't choose one or the other, if that makes any sense. And also, it's also different. Like, Glossier's foundation is a skin tint. This is like actual foundation. Hello. It's the next day, and more of my coin has been spent. So what I did was I took off my makeup from earlier today, except for my eyeliner and eye makeup right here, just because yeah, I spent 30 minutes doing that this morning, so we're not taking that off. So the ladies at Sephora informed me that I could return these if I wanted to, and get my money back, but I honestly just didn't want to waste it, and I would love to give the other shade to my best friend Dara. So just so we can see how off I was, let's put both of them next to each other. And y'all, like, if you ask the girls at Sephora to help you, they will, and they were so nice, and I'm very thankful because she helped me find my shade. This is my shade, and this is my one I got yesterday, or this is the wrong one. Let's see this one next to the foundation, the concealer. So my concealer was also a bit too dark. I guess when it blended it was fine. But I'm gonna use this more as a spot conceal, and I did also get the matching concealer to this shade. Not the matching, the corresponding one, just because I did, you know, some days I want the brightening effect. So let's see these two next to each other. So this is very light, but these two go with each other. So I'm very excited to see how these turn out compared to these. So yeah, just be careful when you're getting your foundation and concealer, because I feel like in the store when they're all next to each other, it's just really hard to pick and choose. And if you don't know your skin that well, like I don't, or I thought I did, you know. So this is what this looks like. I just want to redo it so I can give y'all a full review, you know what I mean? See, this looks so light to me though. See, that looks nice though. Like, at first it looked crazy to me, but it really does brighten my under eyes very appropriately. So if I didn't want it to be so brightening, I'd probably just honestly mix these two and I have like a happy medium. I might even put just a little bit just to give under there some color. Now for my actual shade. I'm so excited to actually review this. Okay, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Okay. It smells good. It doesn't smell chemically or like paint. Some foundations smell like paint. Like, what is that? Let's just blend her in. Oh, that looks so nice. Look. Wow. Wow, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I think I just really don't know how pale I am. I liked to believe that I was getting a slight tan. Not really. Not really. I have not been out in the sun a lot at all. But I figured maybe because, I don't know, I just thought I had been tanning. And honestly, now that the winter is coming up, any tan I had from the summer is definitely gonna go. So I'm glad I went with the lighter shade. Next, we're gonna go in with this blush. I am so excited for this, you guys. Okay. what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little tap. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting this. She said pigment. Oh. I feel like I'm failing. Selena Gomez, I am so sorry. I know you didn't mean for this. This is all user error. Even the girl whose review I watched, she did the same thing. I don't know why I didn't remember about this. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna try a little bit on my nose the right way. That's all you need, sis. Yep, that is all you need. A little goes a long way. Look, my whole nose is red now. Does she have a cold or is she just cute? We'll never know. It looks really nice though. Again, this is a shade I'm not used to, but I'm happy I got it. I wonder how it would work if I just use my finger for this. We quickly entered soft girl, e-girl world. We entered that real fast. Okay. Maybe that's what we're going for. I like that it still has a dewy finish. Now we're gonna go in with Mesmerize, the illuminating highlighter. I'm gonna be a little careful with this because it might be like the blush situation. So I'm just gonna do a little dot. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it out. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, yeah, this goes a long way. Okay, Selena wasn't playing around. She wasn't playing around. I think you would definitely get your money out of these products because you do not need a lot. And this is way too much highlighter. Okay, my one complaint so far, also this is super smooth. Like it feels like nothing. My one complaint so far is I feel like the applicators don't accurately give you the right amount of product. Because these applicators are so big, you really don't need, like, I would say not even, just barely the tip of the applicator. That's my only complaint so far. I don't think there's a need for them to be this big. Maybe like a lip gloss size, but that is beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little more for my nose with my finger, like that much. This is gonna last me forever, literally. So is it worth the money? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just gonna go like this, right there. So cute. I will say, if we are comparing it to very similar brands as Glossier, this is way more pigmented and more coverage than Glossier. So I think this is perfect for me because sometimes Glossier is too sheer. And so this is really nice for when I want a little more coverage, a little more pop. This is really giving me what I want, and I really love the liquid highlighter. Alright, next I'm going to try the liquid eyeliner. I'm a little nervous, not because of the product, but just because I have a bad history with eyeliner. It feels a lot like a calligraphy pen. I think it said that on the packaging too. Wow, okay, so I think if you're already good at eyeliner, this would be a awesome eyeliner for you because it is very easy. It's very wet, like it's not dry. You know how some eyeliners you open and you're already like, where's the product? No, she has pigment, she's ready to go. It's literally like a brand new marker. It's not perfect, obviously. I am really new to eyeliner, to be quite honest. And this wing is a little dramatic, I think. But since there is no eyeshadow, I wanted to go hard with the eyeliner. Oh, and my wing gets higher and higher. Oh, I'm making it worse. Okay, I will fix that in a moment. Y'all, this is as good as they're getting. There was lots of makeup remover involved in getting these wings, so please nobody come after them. I did my best. I'm just using Lash Slick because there was no mascara for her brand yet. Let's go on lastly to the lipsticks. So I'm going to swatch both of these on my hands so y'all can just see the color and how they dry down. This is Brave and this is Heroic. I wanted to get more colors. I love the finish and the feel of these. I honestly forget I had it on when I wore it out. So this is just the perfect everyday color, and this one I'm really excited to do. I'm gonna sheer it out and then do a more bold coverage of it. And this is them sheared out. It's like a velvet finish, so it is matte, but you could easily put gloss over it if you wanted. Unfortunately, I could not get the balmy ones because they have shea butter, and I am unfortunately allergic to shea butter. So this is Brave, which I think looks so good with this look, but I would rather have a more corally blush to tie in the monochromatic kind of look better. But I think this one's gonna look really good with the blush. I love these applicators too. I don't know. Oh, wow. I'm gonna do like a gradient lip. So whenever I do gradient lips, what I like to do is just put it in the inner lip and then take my finger and shear it out. Wash your hands first. Make sure to do it while it's still wet. And that makes it more like a wash of color if you're more into that blotted look. And let me put it on more bold for those of y'all who want to wear it like that. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this is. It looks like blackberries crushed up, or blueberries. It also smells really good. What does that smell like? I don't know, it just smells really good. That is stunning. And this is a color I would not normally pick out for myself too. Like, and especially with the simple eye look, I go very much by like the French mentality of if you have a bold lip, do a minimal eye, and if you have a bold eye, do a neutral lip. So I definitely think that's always a safe choice, especially if you're new at makeup and you just want that balance. But also going bold all the time is also great. I just personally find I feel I look best and more comfortable when I go by those rules, I guess. Last but not least, the Dewy Finish Spray. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it up, but I'm gonna shake it up just in case I'm supposed to. Okay. Oh, that has a nice fragrance to it. It smells not too strong, but just smells clean. So it left a little bit of a dewy finish. That's gonna be like the nicest little touch after I do my makeup every day, you know? It's those little things like that that I really appreciate. What are my favorite things? I think my favorite things are definitely the concealer, the highlight, and the lipsticks. I really, really, really liked these. And also, okay, honestly, I liked everything. Because I was gonna say, oh, and also the blush, and also this, and also that. I liked everything a lot. This makeup brand is right up my alley. I knew I was gonna like it. My only complaints again are the applicators. I just feel like they're unnecessarily big. They pick up too much product, but it's not that big of a deal because you just do it with your finger or lightly tap it. It's just, in my perfect world, it would be a little easier, so it would just apply less product. The blush was bold. I can see myself having a hard time working with it a little bit, but also I've never just worked with a color this bright, so it could just be the color, and I might have an easier time with the other shades, the more wearable shades, I guess. But I am really glad to have a color like this in my collection, and I do really like the dramatic blush because I think it's a lot more obvious, and sometimes I want my blush to be obvious and really cute that way. Oh my gosh, I eventually want to get more shades of these. I might just slowly start adding them into my collection. I love them. I love the finish. It's matte, but it doesn't look drying, and it's not drying like a liquid lip is, because sometimes I just don't like liquid lips like that. It is velvety. I do think it would transfer. Let's do the kiss test. It does transfer, so if you care about stuff like that. I personally don't. The eyeliner is very dummy proof. I still had a hard time doing it, but that's just because I'm very inexperienced when it comes to eyeliner. I'm still getting it down, but this is a pretty helpful pen. This one does bend and move. As you can see, it moves like a actual calligraphy brush, and it is bold. Look at that line. So yeah, this has been Rare Beauty. I'm so excited to maybe get future products in the future and see what they come out with. I'm so excited. I think Selena did an amazing job. I think she did everything right. From what I see, like, I just think this is going to be a really good addition to brands that are available for us to buy. Also, just, it really does change your perspective when you know your money's going towards a good place and a good cause. That makes me feel, I often feel guilty buying makeup. I don't know why. It's very much like a luxury, and I don't know why I sometimes feel guilty, but I honestly don't feel guilty buying any of this because it's great product and it's going towards a good cause. So thank you, Selena, for making this amazing makeup brand. I'm so excited to see what you do next, music-wise, acting-wise, makeup-wise. I am just excited to be a fan of yours, honestly. Alright, I also used a cream contour because we are working with mostly cream products. So now I'm going to reapply the blush in a more correct way compared to yesterday. So now I'm just kind of doing my makeup with a better understanding of this brand and all the products, so y'all can see my second run. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, instead of like applying more where I usually do on my nose, I'm going to just take some of the excess and use that to kind of distribute the product so I don't go too overboard. I know it looks crazy, but with this product you have to work with it and trust that it's going to do what you want. See, and then it really blends in very nicely. Just don't be scared of this blush because the shades are honestly so beautiful, and I can't wait to purchase Joy. I probably won't get any of the matte ones just because I do not prefer matte cream products like that. I really like the dewy. So see, it's not too crazy. Or should I put more? I'm gonna put a little bit more. See, this is the bad thing. Once you start using a strong blush, you like get used to it and then you just keep applying it. Like, this is red. I bet I could use this as a lipstick, to be honest. Or I bet you could use it on your eyelids, like a monochrome kind of thing. I'm totally sure you could do that. I don't know. Okay, I know this is already like maybe a lot of blush for y'all, but I just want a little bit more. Like, I just want to see how far I can go without it looking stupid compared to yesterday. I'm going for a little bit e-girly today. Or is it soft girl? Honestly, I don't know. I'm like barely a Gen Zer, okay? Barely. I'm like right at the tail end of Gen Z. So if I would have been born a couple years earlier, I would have been a millennial. So it's a little awkward. Like, I feel like I can't compare myself to a 12-year-old. Well, sometimes I can, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a little awkward when you're in that in-between years of generations, because people always talk about like, oh, Gen Z, and they're actually talking about like people in like grade school and middle school and high school, and I'm like, oh, that's not me. But it is me technically. Not that that even matters. So I think that looks really cute. I think because it's the first day of fall, I just really want to wear this color. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at that. Come on. That was my Rare Beauty review. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. I know I haven't been very consistent with uploads, and I do apologize for that. I have been very, very busy with my next song release, which releases on October 2nd. So I am so excited for y'all to hear it. It'll be available on all platforms: Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, literally anything, Pandora Radio, even TikTok. It'll be on TikTok, so please make a TikTok and tag me at audrey.wave. That's my TikTok. And please make a cute little video because when the song comes out, because it is such a cute song and I can totally see people like making TikToks to it. So yes, thank you guys so much. I definitely would recommend Rare Beauty. If you have a local Sephora near you, or if you want to shop online, go for it. I would definitely recommend everything. Also, a big thank you to anyone who's checked out my song Chai Tea. It has 300,000 streams on Spotify, and I never thought I would even remotely reach a number that high, so a huge thank you to anyone. I am just a small indie artist who look up to people such as Selena Gomez, and I would love to be able to have a platform one day to do something similar like this. She is such an inspiration to me. Anytime I picture like having a career or something like that, I really want to hold myself the way Selena Gomez does. I don't know what it is about her. She just is so classy and graceful and has a really strong backbone, I feel like. But she's also vulnerable and emotional, so we stan. Thank you guys so much for watching.